What's going on, chat? Sorry, I'm just doing something here. We are 1-0. I had to play one the other night before I left for work. But I just want to see how the team did. And the team's looking pretty good. So. Got back from vacation. We're going to get back into our regular scheduled programming here. Let's run it up, boys. Sorry. I made a couple of players. You know, like, we're not the greatest. We're like 60 overalls. But I did make a few players based on the boys. My buddy at work wanted to be a D tackle. He is 6'7", 400 pounds, D tackle. Tumi Zarinsky, and he wants to be bald, he says. So I gotta make him bald. They're not like overpowering, you know what I mean? Like, we're still only 62 overall. So there's still definitely a lot of work to be done. Oh yeah, I can't change nothing. But yeah, with him paired up again with Nate Leo, our line might be a little scary here. Is there any recruiting to do? Do I have any hours? No. We did beat Missouri State Bears. You got any good ones? We'll go with that for them. We'll go with the throwback blues.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simpkins.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end
There's
zone.
our coach, Theo Bouchard.
He stopped at the 13. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go on the attack first.
Let's see what the D-backs can do, boys.
Hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Bang!
Jesse,
is that Leonard Jr.? Yes, it was.
Help help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play
Where's
great
Dynasty?
defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
I love when defensive backs come up. And
Oh,
they
there's
are
the
physical,
Rinsky.
and they stick their face in the
Let's see
thing,
what
and
he
they
can
aren't
do.
Scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground.
Oh, no. Oh, fumble!
Poorly, and it's a fumble.
God!
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver.
All right, the
Understand
offense takes. We got a
ball came
Mish,
out
Murphy,
quick. I gotta
Amos,
break, get
Barnes,
hats to
and
the
Banks.
football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Go to Williamson. Don't. That's just amazing.
He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down.
I want to play my boy Murph. Murph ran for 120 yards, 3 touchdowns. Look at him in the backfield. Absolute menace.
Stand tall. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is
They're
he
not
close
gonna-
to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
Get off me. Attaboy, Murphy. Bye-bye. 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 I'm going to say my boy and my dog at the same
They came
time.
into this game believing they could run the football in critical down and distances, and they did it right there on that 4th down.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense?
Get off me.
Nice job.
Murphy to the house.
Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
I almost fucked that up.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Yeah, 129 yards, 3 tutties last
the
week.
first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and
Zorinsky and Leo lined up beside each other. This is not going to be good.
On that last drive, set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger
Bang! So we got hard hitters all across the board on this defense, boys. It's going to get nasty out here quick.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Oh, Zorinsky almost got there.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The shot that clears in the hurry up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the shot that clears are on the move. Leaves it with the back. He breaks the tackle. That is a big win for this defense.
They're already fucking double teaming Zorinsky.
Themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Barber.
Pick Terrell.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And
Yeah!
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback. And his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
That's fine. That's fine.
Welcome to the
Settle down.
frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quickly complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Direct snap. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on.
Might be a hole right here in the middle.
Is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Sends it back in motion.
I'm looking for Banks here.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
Oh, no.
And the quarterback will be
I didn't see him coming off the edge.
43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
They refuse to play man, which is smart.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Oh, Barnes!
He's got it along the sideline. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try the outside to the left. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
Take it, take it, take it. That's great, 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 great. We're playing small ball here.
There and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it.
That's first. That's a first. Easy first.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left.
He's just not able.
Be stopped for no gain.
What if we go an inside run
Such
here?
a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up.
There he is. To the house. Murphy.
Touchdown.
5 touchdowns. Less than 2 games. That's at 4 quarters, 5 quarters of play, actually.
To find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up.
The inaugural season looking like a green light by this offense. Mark Carney comes in with an investor and a banker that wanted to be left unnamed and says, we're going to bring Simon Fraser back to the NCAA, and look at this start.
It's Washington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
Come on, Zelinski, get in there.
This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looks as if we
I'm
have an
trying to
injury
get
on that
somebody to
last
play
play. We'll
man,
take a break
but
to
they
check him out.
refuse.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage.
See if we can get him to play man here.
Right there. He didn't
No,
rush,
they are
hurry.
scared.
He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh,
Coverage there to
had to
knock
take
it
one,
away
right?
and deny the score.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Grabbed in the back.
atta boy. Good gain, Strickland. Good gain.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Hands it off. He's going to lose a yard.
Didn't have one there.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Okay.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been money on fourth down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah. Amos. Amos.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
On the option. That is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Goes to the option.
He was biting. Fuck, that's on me.
Behind the line of scrimmage, tremendous defense there.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Bought a little time. Lets it
Banks, no problem. Amish, to Banks.
And waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 14 to Pittsburgh. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Turning it on!
Yeah, not a
I'll tell
chance.
you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Zarinsky! Zarinsky, let's go, baby! First sack!
We got a timeout here late in the...
Gotta send this to my buddy. He will. Dang! Get out of my way! To me! To the quarterback! Sit down! You ain't stopping 6'7", 400 pounds. To me, Zarinsky.
And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Barber.
Oh!
He feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away.
I put this in great
Not
position.
much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the
Come on,
final
Patch.
minute of the
Come on,
first
Patch.
half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I dropped it. Not too bad. That's not horrible.
You might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point.
They don't want
Finally,
it. They don't want the
defense is able to
smoke.
make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh, yeah. I threw that right at him.
They ruined the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with
That's
guys
on me.
throughout the course of my career that you can't
I was
coach.
forcing that
It's not
downfield
speed,
for
it's
no
not
reason.
strength. It's literally, I know when.
Hey, look at my sword. Look at my
my
sword, guys. Fuck off. You're not 21-0.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
They're just going to run the clock.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete
Oh,
to the right.
Leonard Jr. is a head hunter. He would have popped his head off.
There. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Finds a tight end down the gut. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man.
That Zarinsky-Leo fucking duo is getting the pressure. That pocket collapsed quickly.
Here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
See? Making him nervous. He's nervous.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just
Get in there,
haven't seen
Zarinsky.
the passing game.
Look.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're gonna
More
score
pressure.
points in the
Townsend with the sack. Call timeout.
And they tackle him at the 19. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. It is perfect.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And
We have
there's a lot
1
of football
second.
left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down.
Ah,
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close.
look at that halftime, baby. 21-3. The boys are cooking.
Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Snap it to the back. Hard there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They get to him as he throws.
Hook!
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Wow.
Stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return.
They've been getting to me. They've been getting to Amish.
And this feels like their chance to make a game of it.
Get there, Leo! Bang!
Caught up two and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the...
Looking for the end zone.
Come on, dude.
He's brought down, but there's a
Oh,
flag
holding.
on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Probably declining.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He splits the uprights.
Gotta play small ball again. I can't keep looking deep. You know, our O-line's not that good. He's not going to give us enough time for that. So,
with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Fights off a defender.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can
Here's
run
the first. Here's the
option routes
first.
and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right. Complete.
oh my God!
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Banks took a huge hit.
Downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field.
Breaks into the open.
There you go, Merv. There you go, Merv.
In the running game as he's got the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
On target. Nowhere to go. And
So I was going to break that.
For that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action.
Oh. Oh.
Quickly complete.
Amos.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Unloads to the wideout.
Hold on to it, Barnes. Ah.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field.
It's all right, Murph. It's all right. Can't have fucking Heisman games every week.
Getting upfield, making the big play.
Wants to throw again. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Beck's going for the goal line.
Oh, damn. Now what do we do here, chat?
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a
Barnes,
touchdown.
I need you here, buddy.
I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Unleashes to
Barnes, Duddy. Let's go, baby.
Gets the score.
Glitty, glitty, glitty,
Another good
glitty.
touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me
Get there, Leo. Oh.
the last of either of these teams.
It's caught. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Leo's going to get there again. I'm telling you.
Here's the handoff.
Big hit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Barber. He lost one down the sideline.
Get in there. Attaboy.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Final
Go,
play of the
Rinsky.
quarter coming.
See if we can get here.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running
Nope,
back.
nope. Solomon. Huge defensive tackle, man. You did not let him broke down, grabbed him, stopped him from getting that first down. That is IQ 1000. He knew what was going on.
Down by
Oh, they're going
multiple
for it.
possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Got to reach.
And it's incomplete.
Bang!
Pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter. And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Makes the catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Even though I'm here.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Damn.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Headed
You
to the
are
line
ginger.
at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short.
I don't know why I tried to do that. Fuck.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's
I'm going for a smoke for 3 minutes.
It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not
Okay, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. You just caused me that play because I looked away from the TV.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Looking to throw, it's Barber.
Oh, they're fucking double teaming Zarinsky.
Fires to the tight end. And he's able
It's not like I'm going to lose.
for a solid pickup. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want.
Oh, I'm a tattoo.
You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're gonna win this
shit.
game.
Still on his feet at the 40.
Take his head off.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And they're going to need a lot
And you
more
had no
plays to
money.
get back in this football game. They're trailing,
Oh, yeah.
they're trying to make plays. I like the
Hey,
decision.
Leo with an open hole.
Down
Sacked.
he goes at the 39. And the shot to clear is trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Sorry.
Fires to the tight end. Big pickup on
Yeah.
that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Right now, they just have.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just said.
Motion from the back.
Like, the only reason why I
Looking
didn't get done
downfield
was
on
because
first
I
down.
like that.
Lines the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game.
Yeah.
The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverage.
Okay, but something you're done. You gotta pause it.
They're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be
I
hard
could imagine.
now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense
let's
to
get 3
put together a miracle.
3 sacks. Put your balls on his forehead, Leo.
They're working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The shot that clears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Barber. Under fire.
Switched to the wrong player there, chat.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What's the point of going for two?
This offense,
So it'll be 28-14. Wow.
Scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score.
Ooh, Zaritsky gets there.
We've seen
Big boy
things happen
moves.
before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And then they're gonna go for an onside kick. These guys are fucking nuts. Oh, one-handed it. That's craziness.
They'll go back to work on offense.
All right, Murphy's back out there. That's a good sign.
Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now.
They're calling timeouts and everything, bro.
Defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving.
We're going to switch it up here, boys. We're going to put in the backups.
You're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside the pocket.
Huge hole for Hardy.
And into the end zone. And they're in for a...
All right, boys. I think we can send the rest of this game.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.
The boy, fire up the Bunsons, baby. We start 2-0.
It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.
The Red Leafs are starting red hot. You like that one? I do. Ooh. We're going up here, boys. Ranked top 45. Hey, man. First year in the league. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. We're playing Akron. Oh, our first home game, boys. Let's go. Akron is coming north of the border for a 3 p.m. game. Let's fucking go, baby. Load it up. I'm going to go for a smoke. You already know we got to rock the RCMP. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, yeah. We got to do the RCMP alternates, boys. That looks fire. To start our home. Excited to see the fucking field and shit, too. We've been on the road for 2 weeks. First Missouri. And they're flying first class, too, boys. Oi. Oh. All right, Chad, I'll be back in a minute. Doesn't even show us run out or
Kickoff
anything.
team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
If you're wondering what's on the field, those are the Rocky Mountains, baby. Absolute packed house here at SFU.
25-yard line. So the Akron Zips offense will have the first crack at it in this one. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it.
Bad idea.
The playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer,
Big sack.
Over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Got it in the middle, it's Adams.
Damn.
He gets those chains.
All right, that QB likes to move. QB likes to move.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10.
All right. I see you, white boy.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's
Another one.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like, getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Zips will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Nice return.
But a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season
Same
expecting
thing.
these
Guys are scared to play man against
to
this
be our
offense,
biggest
which is smart.
weapons, and every week, those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll try to get outside. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29. There he goes.
Oh! Ah, you like that? I like that.
A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any lands.
I gotta instant replay that shit. I gotta send that to my buddy. 1 second. Meesh with a beautiful toss. Murphy takes it 1-on-1 with the safety. See ya. To the crib.
records.
Actually, I gotta see this.
He got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think he's gonna do it himself, Jim.
Stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
He stayed up.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Finley.
Another sack.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fakes the grab on the left. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out.
What does the sideline say? Canada's, oh yeah, I like that.
And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
So Barnes can do block.
He'll field the punt and try to make a
Oh, should have broke off earlier.
to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Somebody play man. Are they playing man? Ah, they're not.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just a short pass.
Amos is really hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
I'm gonna have to sub him out. He's done for today. I don't want to. Maybe put him back in the second half, but
that last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's in.
gotta get rid of it.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll go with a direct snap. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Oh my God, he did it again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Almost 100 yards here in the first quarter.
Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this.
He's going for the goal line, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Finley. Good timing on the quick out.
He stepped out.
Step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Let's get Zarinsky in here.
Get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Zips send out the punt unit.
Nice.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The toss sweep to the right. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Hey, we've run it a lot.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my
Oh, Banks is going to be wide open.
Tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes
he tosses one.
Banks gasses him.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there.
This is why they didn't want Simon Fraser in the NCAA.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They go to the draw. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The short hands, it's Newell. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
That was a smart play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
Blue is fast, dude. Damn.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Safe completion on the screen.
Big tackle. Oh, my God. Somebody take him down.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Under fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Curry. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back.
Fuck.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground.
Nice.
Fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but
yeah, holding. That's the only way you're stopping Leo is a hold.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by 10 to Louisville.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun.
Yeah,
and
fuck
they
off.
Have to get something going right now.
I don't fucking think so.
Down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh shit! Freeman with another huge tackle.
3 yards on the play.
Oh shit!
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
And sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, it's Finley. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if
they just can't do nothing.
And the Zips will punt this one away. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd and short now after that completion. The give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Dances away. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Get out of bounds.
He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
They'll immediately call timeout. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone.
Burn!
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. An impressive... Guys, this is a really good win.
Let's go, baby. Simon Fraser opens up the season 3-0
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put
with another blowout win.
Build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all...
Only 20 hours. God damn it. Does anyone have a rate points? I'd hope so. Only got 1. Murphy's only got 1. Why is he only at 76? Yeah, I didn't make him overpowered. We'll play FCS, boys. This can be an absolute blowout. Basically easy dub here. Move to 4-0.
On the run from zone 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Toss to the outside. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Oh, no way, dude.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Try to get it to the edge.
Wow.
Down for a loss of a
All right.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going for the big
Oh,
play.
my God, Barnes got lit up.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
They're really a point of playing this game, boys.
Will get the ball for the first
And we know
time.
we're going to beat
Let's take a
FCS
quick
Judicial,
second to call
right?
out some of the impact players. They're
Why are you telling me what to do? Don't you ever do that again? Wasn't pretty, but we won.
Methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Bye week, boy. This guy went somewhere else. This guy said fuck off.
Oh!
This guy said fuck off. Ugh. There's nobody.
I thought it was pretty funny.
You say it all the time.
Yeah. I said I thought it was funny.
I do have it set so nobody can leave for the first year at least. I want to at least keep this. Oh, our first Pac-12 game. If you guys are wondering what the division looks like, where is it? The conference. Western, Boise, Simon, Fraser, Oregon State, Buffalo, Washington State, Nevada, Central Michigan. That is the new Pac-12. You're literally 3-2, bro. Is Murphy in the Heisman? They are still snubbing Murph. That is crazy, bro. Let's go look at his stats. 62 for almost 400 yards and 9 tutties, bro. Come on.
Oh my god, I fucked up!
Hey, relax. Go against.
Fucking cock sucking.
Hey, Raymond, relax. Should we do a blackout? We're doing a blackout. They're gonna do. Do they have a white helmet? No, it's their only helmet.
Fuck you.
All right, chat. I am going. I'm gonna go rip a toe. Not rip a toe. I don't even know why I said that. I'm gonna go smoke a dart here quick. I don't know why I said rip a toe. That's crazy. I'll be back here in 5 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Take a piss. Grab a drink. We're about to go 5-0 in our inaugural season. Be back. I almost said peace. What the fuck's going on with my brain? First divisional game. Was taking a lot, very long. Taking a while. Why, EA? Why? I'm playing offline, dude. All right, we'll see how long this takes.
Here's the first pitch in the first season of Baseball United. The down kicks comes and it's
Oh man, I'm gonna have to close the game. Stream will be back up in a second. This is fucking stupid. Fuck you.